Good evening, everyone. I'm just getting ready to put together my little video of the fire that happened at my neighbors down the street that I videoed. I did take some still shots from the screen captures, they call them, and I posted them under my community tab. But it was just sad. The trailer that caught fire, that was basically their storage unit or storage shed. I mean, if you've got a basement in your home, you usually store your extra stuff in totes and boxes in your basement. Or if you have a room in your house, that's your storeroom. That's where you store things with. Or you rent a storage unit. They had that big trailer back there behind their shop / barn, and that's where they stored their personal belongings and stuff. So all that was a total loss. They lost a lot of equipment and stuff that was in the shop. They are very grateful that the fire did not spread, that the fire crews got there quickly. And I'm very grateful too. And as you can notice behind me, there's a slight evening breeze. We get these evening breezes all the time. And you can see the tree limbs are moving. These breezes always kick up around sunset. Well, the night that the fire happened, Sunday evening, when I came out, and I do comment on my video, there was no breeze. Literally, the breeze that had been there not long before when I got home, and there had been a light breeze, that breeze had stopped. The wind just died down to literally nothing, which doesn't really happen around here. This is Idaho, where as windy as Oklahoma. It just never stops blowing. It's either a light breeze or heavy breeze or a gale force wind, but the wind never stops. The wind stopped for exactly about 2 hours. From about 8 o'clock till about 10 p.m., there was literally no breeze. And I do believe very sincerely that God stopped the winds. He stopped the breezes, and that gave the firefighters enough time to put out the fire and to keep it from spreading. And it truly was a small miracle. So, believe what you will, but when you watch the video, just be sympathetic and kind. These are very good people, and I'm just really feeling very sad for them right now that they lost so much that they had worked so hard for. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Good night. Folks, I just got home from Utah a few minutes ago. I just, oh my gosh, heard sirens, came outside, and there is a ton of black smoke. Oh God, there was something on fire here at my neighbor's. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm going out here. Oh my gosh, it's their barn. Oh, they raise it's their barn. Their little barn back there. Oh, they store their feed for their longhorns back there. And then not only that, but the storage trailer next to it. It's all on fire. Oh my gosh. My heart is pounding. I feel so bad for them. They're really good folk. They got the sweetest little twin boys. And their older boy, he's such a nice kid. I love seeing him in church every day. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. I hope they got the cows away because they had cows in the paddocks next to the barn. I hope he's got his cows moved. Oh my. That thing, it's just, they got a fire truck there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. They need more, yeah. No, that's an old truck he's got there. That's his old truck that he's been restoring. His old tow truck. Oh, Kyle. You can hear stuff going in there. Oh, my. Oh, geez. There was literally no fire when I drove past this place 20 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure he's got gas cans in that barn, too. And anything he's got stored, it's exploding now. Oh my. That is just... I'm gonna pray for my neighbors. They're nice folks. He does a lot of vehicle restoration too. I bet he's got vehicles, old vehicles in that barn too. Darn it. Well, I've got food on the stove, folks. I can't stand here all night. We'll just have to pray that they can get that fire put out and it doesn't spread out into the fields. I'll update y'all later when I know more. But say a prayer for my poor neighbors. They don't deserve this. And it probably just started with one small spark somewhere. Alright, fire trucks are finally arrived. We're 10 miles outside of town, so it takes about 10 minutes for me to driving the speed limit to get here. We got fire trucks that are out. Can't really see too much, but fire trucks are here. Just arrived. My neighbors right next to them have moved their cars. People are slowing down and gawking because this kind of stuff does not happen in this neighborhood. Oh, we got bits of debris. I hope that those little bits of debris cool off before they fall in a field. Don't want to see these fields going up either from sparks. Boy. Oh boy. I really need to go back in the house. Like I said, I've got food cooking on the stove. I just turned my little steak and it still needs to cook on the other side. Don't want to overcook it. I feel bad for him, but let's go see. Hopefully the firefighters can get enough water pumped on it to get that thing put out. We definitely don't want sparks spreading out into these fields. These fields are so tinder dry, they just go up real fast. Thank goodness there's not a whole lot of wind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's fully engulfed right now. Fully engulfed. Jeez. But say a prayer for my neighbors. This is going to cause them some losses. And he's got that little old truck that his tow truck is so close. That old tow truck could yeah, it's so close to the flames. That thing could catch fire too. He needs to find a way to move that truck. It's going to go up too. Oh God, look at that. I see flames licking the front fender, front of that truck. Look at that. He's got flames on the front of that truck. He's going to lose that truck. I don't think they see that there's flames on the nose of that truck. Oh God. They can only get so close with that. They need to spray that truck down too. It's got... Oh good, somebody sprayed it. Somebody sprayed the truck. They're trying to beat back because they don't want it, but you also don't want that getting out. Oh, there it goes. I know he'll build it back better. He's that kind of a guy. But boy, it's going to be a big insurance loss. And it's going to take him weeks to get it cleaned up. He's got other vehicles out here too. I know he doesn't want those catching on fire. Oh boy. Oh well. I gotta go in before my food burns and I have a fire in my kitchen. Not a good time to be calling the fire trucks. Check back later. Gonna check back later, folks. Alright, folks. It looks like they got it mostly out. There's still some burning over there and around there. And I hear what sounds like tractors moving, so he may have gotten his tractor out and be trying to shove the piles. Shove it more into a pile. I don't know. I can't really see from back here. But, oops. But yeah. Sun's gone down, so it's getting a little grainy here. But you can see there, they still got a fire going that area. Still got a fire going under the trailer there. And yeah, it looks like we got some folks out over here by the field. I can actually hear them. But they're just making sure no sparks get into the field and start a fire out in the field. Oh my. How quickly can things change in our lives? An hour ago there was no fire. Everything was fine. Now here, lost a structure, lost an outbuilding, trailer, and whatever was in that barn is gone. It's completely gone. And all you can do afterwards is just be grateful it didn't spread, that you got it contained. There's still some popping going. He might have had some explosive materials. Like I said, I think he may have, you know, car parts that are greasy. Who knows what else probably in the trailer, and then around it, plus other vehicles out there. Yep. Okay, doesn't look like anything's in danger of spreading, so they're gonna go back around. But yeah. Good folks. These are good Christian people. And yeah, I've already been, while I was eating my dinner, I was texting a few of the people in our church who are in the positions for helping organize cleanup, and I was like, you might want to contact them. You might want to contact Big Fire over their place. I had my elderly neighbor up the hill. She called me because the smoke was so thick and black. She was, it's not your place anymore, your neighbor's. And I said, no. And I told her who it was, and she's like, oh my. But yeah, there's still a lot of popping, so there's still flammable stuff in that rubble. And they really are. They're working hard trying to get this all cleaned up. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I would have to have night vision on right now to be able to get a better picture. It's you know, unless you got night mode on, when you zoom, it's without sufficient light. And it may look daylight, but the sun has already gone down. It's getting dark. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's actually pretty dark out here. My phone's just picking up ambient light. So that's about the... Oh yeah, they've got some saws going. They're doing their best to completely collapse everything and get everything pushed into one big burn pile. That's about all you can do at this point. Get anything out and around contained into a burn pile, and make sure it gets put out. I'm pretty sure they'll have this out fairly quick. Was going to open my windows because I got home and it's 74 in my yard, and I thought, oh good, perfect, I can get some cool air in my house. Except for I didn't want any of that thick black smoke in my house. So I'll come out tomorrow after work and see what I can peek around over my fence and see, but I'm pretty sure he'll probably have most of that into a burn pile. And it'll probably be almost pretty much out cold, and it'll just be a pile of rubble and scrap metal and tin. It's a wood barn with a tin roof, and that's why you can kind of see the structure of the roof there, because it collapsed on top after the walls fell in. But that tin, that's just going to be so much scrap to haul off to the recycle place. But it looks like save the old truck there. It's not on fire, no smoking from the front anymore. It's a little touch and go there. They just got to get the last of the flames. I bet you got the hardest part is the tires on that trailer. Looks like they're on fire too. I'm sure I'll hear about this Sunday at church. Maybe and find out how it started. But that won't be for another week. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go. Like I said, sun's gone down. We've got some beautiful color in the sky. First responders are doing their job. God will take care of my neighbors. We all have faith. Things happen for a reason. And knowing my neighbor, he's going to build back better. Hate to make it sound like that, but honestly, really, he will. When he rebuilds, it's going to be a whole lot nicer than it was. So, if you like my videos, please like, subscribe. Not much to show with me, but yeah, this one will be out. I got home after a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hanging out with my family. Lots of hugs from my grandkids and watching them play sports. Just a little excitement in my life when I got home. So I'll see y'all later. Have a great evening and a great week. May God bless all of you.